Kate Middleton smiles under attack in first appearance after racist claim. Greetings from royal family on my channel. After being labeled a royal racist in a controversial new book, the Princess of Wales was beaming during her first public appearance. Kate, Princess of Wales, is no stranger to accessories. She's mastered the skill of matching sparkly, plastic items from Zara with the occasional precious bauble, the value of which could change the GDP of a smaller country. Consider her Thursday night, UK time, appearance at the Royal Variety performance, where she wore J.Crew fauve pearl earrings with a customized Safia dress. It wouldn't have been shocking, though, if the princess had included the flak jacket and helmet she most recently donned while trying out for a tank in her new role as Colonel-in-Chief of the Queen's Dragoon Guards, considering what has been going on in London over the past 48 hours. The princess is currently being attacked. A book is the source of this enemy fire. The royal family hasn't had this much controversy over a book since Edward VI and the introduction of the Book of Common Prayer. After all, it's never too early for a Reformation joke, right? There was also Diana, her true story, which still wakes King Charles up at 1 in the morning with him gnawing his teeth and waking the Jack Russells. In particular, Omid Scobie and his rather delirious book Endgame. Inside the royal family and the monarchy's fight for survival come to mind. Thank you, please share my video. Pick your favorite verb to describe it. Engulfed, embroiled, ensnared. Nevertheless, Scobie's book and the biggest royal-related gaffe since Fergie tweeted the palace's backdoor alarm code have pulled the royal family back into the mud and maul of the Grand Sussex soap opera this week. Although Kate usually avoids any hint of controversy, her most outrageous move since becoming an HRH was trying out a fringe. This time, the princess has found herself involved in the controversy, as the Dutch translation of the book names her as one of the so-called royal racists. However, before that could occur, Endgame had to vigorously present the Princess of Wales as a basically lifeless emptiness whose main purposes are reproductive and public relations related. After achieving the former 3 times, the Standrews graduate is currently occupied with making a pathetic attempt at the latter. According to the book, she must be lavishly caressed and essentially wound up before events, like an enervated doll, by courtiers and assistants. Even though Kate has received a lot of criticism over the years, a lot of it coming from my reliable keyboard, Endgame is on a whole different level. The princess is being portrayed as a Stepford-like royal wife who is content to be a voiceless symbol in an all-out assault. Kate is portrayed in other places as the shiny thing of the monarchy who can be cold if she doesn't like someone and is having achieved a queen-like detachment. Scobie claimed that the late queen was advised by the princess because she was teachable, pliable, and coachable, making her sound like a chunk of overeducated clay with good teeth and no backbone. For the amusement of all you hypocrisy enthusiasts out there, he refers to Kate as a vessel for a dynastic family, a page after criticizing the misogynistic and snobbish way many of the tabloids wrote about her. All of which would have been more than depressing enough for Teen Wales, but then there was the drama of the week, a capital D that would make bilingual Dutch and English speakers blush. Although Scobie has angrily criticized him, claiming he's not Meg's pal, Endgame nevertheless has a toothacheing indulgence for Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Submission. The Endgame version that was released in Australia and the UK dances around mentioning the alleged royal racist in a manner reminiscent of Nureyev. That person, according to Meghan, had expressed concerns about the skin tone of the newborn child of the Sussexes to Oprah Winfrey. But the Endgame version available in the Netherlands does, naming not just 1 but 2 royal family members, King Charles and Kate. Duhhhh. Publishers have rushed to remove Endgame off shelves in the European nation, but the controversy in London has only gotten worse, especially when contentious broadcaster Piers Morgan chose to identify the princess and His Majesty in public. And that's the reason Kate is currently overstuffed. Stupid. For the next week or 2, the princess might as well declare herself absent from work and sip on eggnog laced with rum while hot gluing gunning tiny elf hats for the Windsor swan populace. Not much is known about the princesses or the palace's charitable endeavors unless she manages to bring an end to the Israel-Hamas conflict on her own while wearing coordinated designer desert chic outfits. You wouldn't know that Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden and her husband Prince Daniel are visiting the UK for 3 days this week unless you routinely and compulsively trawl into the depths of royal Twitter. I apologize, XA. William recently became friendly with a Rolling Stone. Kate will be featured on BBC Two's Secrets of the Aquarium next month, and fresh photos of Meg Bellamy, who plays Kate in upcoming episodes of The Crown, surfaced. Not even Kate, in her stunning underwear, has been able to divert even one person's attention from the developing endgame and royal race controversy. Kate has been working very hard lately, bringing together academics and thinkers from across the world and presenting the first national symposium for Shaping Us, but all of her hard work has been overlooked amid this chaos. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. The circumstances behind this Dutch scandal will be the moment that sets off 1,000 deep dives, but for the time being, the Princess of Wales remains in the clear. Caught up in all the excitement, caught up in the press, and caught again in the separatist current that runs parallel to Sussex. This is about the time I would pull out the hot glue gun if I were Kate. The swans won't take care of the decor on their own.